guys, Learning with Rich here. So for today's topic, we are going to talk about Matchline. This one. So I'm going to show you how to add match lines to indicate where a view is split. So this is very useful if your floor plan is too big to be inserted inside your title block or sheet. So I'm going to show you how to use the match line in conjunction with using duplicate as a dependent tool. All right, so let's get started. So I'm going to open here a sample project so that all of you can follow this exercise. So I'm going to open the RME advanced sample project, and then I'm going to open this one. All right, so if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, consider subscribing. All right, so before I start, I'm going to change the project browser. Oh, I mean the settings of the project browser by changing the browser organization. So I'm going to use type and discipline, and then I'll select here OK. All right, next. So let me just delete all the sheets that was created here. So I don't need these sheets here. All right. And then let me expand the floor plans. Let's say of the mechanical. You can do this also on your architectural project, structural project, or MEP, plumbing, electrical, mechanical project. All right. So let's say, for example, I'm going to use level 1 HVAC plan for this exercise. So let me just change the scale. So currently this 1 is to 50. Let me just change that to 1 is to 100. All right. Okay, so this is now the scale of my level 1 HVAC plan. So the the plan here is I'm going to create a sheet. So let me right click this one, and I'm going to insert these floor plans inside, let's say for example, A1 title block. So at the moment the A1 is not yet loaded, so I'm going to select load here. I select the A1 metric, and then I select here open. There you go, A1 is selected, so I'm going to select OK. Now, if you will notice, if I'm going to insert my level 1 HVAC plan here, all right, so as you can see, it's too big, right? It's too big for my title block. My 1 is to 100, A1 is too big for this title block. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to change the scale of my level 1 HVAC plan, but what I'm going to do is, I'm going to indicate where is the cutting of my floor plan using the match line. All right, so before that, let me just remove first this view that I have inserted. So let me just right click this one. I'll just delete this one. All right, so it's now deleted. So let me create a new one, A1. Okay. All right, so let's say, for example, I'm going to call this M101, okay, area 1, or whatever name that you want. All right, then I'll just select here, okay. All right, so that's now the sheet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate my level 1 HBAC plan. All right, so I'm going to show you how to use the match line here. Okay, so I'm going to use uh, how to use this one. Okay, I'm going to show you how to use the match line. So let me just open my level 1 HVAC plan. So let's say I'm going to indicate the location of my match line somewhere here. Okay, so there's the match line. It adds match lines to indicate where a view is split. Okay, because I do not want to change the scale of this floor plan, I'm just going to add an indication where is the split of this floor plan into the sheets. All right. So for this one, I'm going to use the match line. So I click that match line. All right. So from the modify create match line sketch using the line tool. So I'm going to add the match line. I'll just follow this one. Okay. So from here to here. Okay, modify. All right, so that's my match line here. Okay, all right, and then after that, I'm going to add another match line. So let's say, for example, I'm going to add another one here. So let me just select finish here just to show you. So here is my match line. So let me click the match line and I'm going to change the property of the match line. So I select this, edit sketch. Okay, so for my match line, let me just create another match line, for example, somewhere here. Okay, match line. So I'm going to add a match line here. Okay, let me select check to finish. So there's my second match line. And I'm going to add another one here. Okay, so let me click again the match line, edit sketch. So let me add here. So match line from here to here. All right, just approximate it. Okay, so that's my match line. Okay, so I'll just select here check to finish. Now, let me just modify the match line by going to the visibility graphic overrides, annotation categories. Let's look for the match lines. All right, so let me change the projection of that. Color, let's say I want it red, or let's say blue. And I'll change the weight, let's say 5 to make it more thicker, and then OK, and then I'll select here OK. Right, so as you can see, it will now be updated. So it's now updated. That's why if I'm going to deselect the thin lines, it will show you now my match line with the thickness. All right, so let me just change again the thickness of my match line. Okay, I want it more thicker than the current line weight. So let me change that. Let's say about 10. Okay, okay. All right, so this is now my match line. Okay, so let me just edit this. So I click this match line, edit sketch. Oh, sorry, this one. I click this, edit sketch. Okay, it's too long, so let's say up to here only. All right, finish. Okay, so these are now my match lines. Okay, so you can also add here a simple text on the sheet just to indicate what is that particular area. All right, so after that, the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to duplicate this. So right click, duplicate, duplicate as a dependent. So when you say duplicate as a dependent, any changes that you made on this parent view, when it comes to the view properties, it will affect also the dependent. So let's say I change the scale of the parent view, the child also, or the dependent view will also change the scale. Okay, so I am only talking about the view properties of each dependent as well as the parent. So any changes that you made when it comes to the view properties, it will affect the dependent as well as the parent view. All right, when I say view properties, that is the properties that you can change from the visibility graphic overrides and your view control bars, view control bar tools, as well as the view properties here. All right, so example, so if I go to my level 1 HVAC plan, so let's say I change that to 1 is to 50. And then, so if I go to the dependent, you will notice it's also changed to 1 is to 50. There you go, right? So let me just go back again and change that to 1 is to 100. I changed the dependent to 1 is to 100. All right, so check out what will happen to the parent. Okay, see what happens to the parent. So this is how it looks like. Okay, so my match line now tells me that this is the split when I insert that inside my title block. So that's the use of the match line to indicate where a view is split. just like as you can see on that illustration. All right, so I have uh, three areas here. One, two, and then let's say this portion here, three. Okay, so one, two, three. Okay. All right, let me select this and I'll just delete this one. All right, so we have three areas. So one, two, three area. All right, so I'm going to duplicate this again. So right click, duplicate as a dependent so that all of them will be on the same scale, same view properties. So I now have here these three views. So I have this. All right. So let's say I'm going to duplicate this again. Duplicate as a dependent. So I want three area. So let's say I'll name this one as area one. So area one. Okay, so this one is area two, and then this one is area three. There you go. Right. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, let's say this is my area one, so I'm going to select this cropping view. So I'm going to move that here, and then I'm going to drag this one as well, somewhere here. There you go. There you go. Okay. And let me click this and put it here. So that's my area one. That's my area one. All right. Okay. So for my area two, so I select area two as well. So I click this. So let's say, for example, my area two is here. So here. And this one here. Okay. And then this one here. Okay. So if you want to hide this one, if you want to hide this, so you can select this one, hide the crop region, so that it will hide, so that it will looks more cleaner. So that's my area 2, and then for my area 3, all right, so I click this, I crop it from here to here. All right, there you go. All right, so this is very useful. So let me hide this one. All right, so we now have our three areas. So this is my area one. Let me hide that one, the crop region. Okay, so area one, this is area two, and then this is area three. Okay, so any changes that I made here when it comes to the view properties here, view properties or the view control bar, or let's say the visibility graphic overrides, it will affect the other views as well, right? Okay, anyway, let me just go back now to my sheets here. So as you can see, this is now my area 1. So I'm going to drag area 1, put it here. There you go. So that's my area 1. Okay, so I'm going to create another sheet here. So A1 again. So I'll call this area 2. Area 2, okay. So where's my area 2? So this is my area 2. Okay, area 2. And then right click, new sheet. Okay, again, you know the drill. So this is now our area 3. Okay, so drag the area 3. Okay, there you go. Okay, so this is your parent view. Okay, so this is your area 1, so this is your area 2, so this is your area 3. Okay, so you can also go to your sheets here and then you can add some more details. So like for example, this is your area 1. You can add text and then you can also put one here. You can say this is your area 1, this is your area 2. And then you can go to area 3, you can add this is your area 2, this is your area 3. Okay? So you can add text. Let's say, for example, I go to annotate. Okay, so I put the text here. So this is my area 3. Area 3. So let me change the size. How about 5? All right. So I can just put it somewhere here. Okay, so that's my area 3. So I can copy this and then put one here, rotate. Oops. So I'm going to rotate this one. Okay, so uh, this is my area 2. Okay, so that's my area 2. So I go to area 2. So this is my area 2. So I can add again another text with a height of 5 mm, for example. So this is my area 2. And then the other one is area 1. So this is my area 1. Okay, just to tidy up the things. All right, so that's my area 1 line. And then I'll just rotate this one 90 degrees. Okay, so this is my area 2. Okay, so you can also say that this is your area 3. So I select this, I copy. Okay, I put it here. Okay, so this is area 3. Okay, so go to my area 1. All right, so you can put here a note or text. Okay, area 1. So it's up to you. How do you want to put some indication on your match line? But basically, this is how you use your match line to indicate where the view is split. Okay, so I now have the area 1, area 2, and area 3. Okay, just goes this area 1, area 2, area 3. Okay, so I go to the view so that you'll be able to see all of it. So I go to tile views and ZA. All right, so I can also activate my level 1 here. So as you can see, I have here all the match lines on my parent view. Okay, aside from my uh, dependent. Okay, all right, so hopefully you learned something from this video, guys. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, you can put it on my comment section below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So if you like this video, don't forget to click the like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.